All right, so when we're looking at lesson 5, you're going to be still factoring, but you have special cases. So we're going to use the ABC method. 1 times 16 is how you get the top number. So 1 times 16 is going to give us 16. Oops. Okay. And then the B term is going to go at the bottom. In this case, it's -8. You have to use whatever sign's in front of it. Okay, so my factors of 16 to get me -8 are going to be 4 and 4. I know if I make them both negative, I can get a positive 16 and a -8. So my answers are going to be now, I don't write them like that twice. What I do is I use exponents. All right, so my final answer is going to be g minus 4 squared in parentheses. All right, let's move on. For difference of squares, you're going to have two solutions, but you're not going to have a b term. So here we only have a and c. And this is our perfect square. Okay, and it has to have um, subtraction in front of it because that's what difference of squares means. It needs to have a perfect square and you have to have subtract. So the first thing you do is you make the x, you know that a times c is going to be -25. You don't have a b term, but you know this is going to equal 0. So what factors 5 and 5? One of them's negative so that you can get 0. So that's what they're doing here. The answer is going to be x minus 5, x plus 5. I'll show you with all the steps, and then we can start doing shortcuts. Um, Here we have a and c only. What we do is we put -64 at the top, we put 0 at the bottom. We know that -64 is perfect square. Make one negative, one positive, and so my answer is going to be, oh, in this case it's r. r minus, r plus 8 and r minus 8. All right, so our answers are r equals -8 and +8. Whatever to make this equal 0. So all right, if you take a look at these ones down here, you have to practice. I want you to set up this, at least for the first one. For this one, this is not perfect square, so actually you're going to have to use factoring for that one as well with the x method. All right,